Alright, I'm sort of just making this up as I go, so let's see what happens. The world in which you live in is an entirely closed loop system. A closed loop system and state of mind. There is nothing within that system which will offer you the solutions to the problems caused by the system itself. It's like a pile of dog shit trying to clean itself up. It just ain't gonna happen. The world is currently run by ego reaction and emotion. Everything that is presented to you is designed to either make you feel good or bad or cause fear in some way or any other emotion which would be used to control you. Prime example of this would be all the conspiracy videos which are now making it into the mainstream, racking up millions of views on YouTube, and everyone knows about this stuff now. It's not like it's underground knowledge. You think that was by accident or by design? You really think that it would be allowed to penetrate the mainstream if all these conspiracy videos were so damaging to the system? They're not damaging to the system one bit. They're all part of the system. It's just another form of control with fear. No different than the religions controlling their followers with the fear of Satan or some other mystical boogeyman. So conspiracy videos are just the fear control mechanism for the atheists. Of course, there's still plenty of conspiracy videos by Christians, and they're just doubling down on their fear programming control. So then you got the opposite end of the spectrum, which is all the feel-good emotions such as love and bliss, and it's like heroin. You can tell someone is an emotional junkie when they only ever look at the bliss and the light, and they completely ignore anything which causes them to feel bad. They think that if they live in a state of perpetual emotional bliss, that all the problems in their life and in the world will simply disappear. And they do disappear because it disappears from their perception, but the problems are still there in reality. And one day when they finally have to face the realization of that, they've come to a state of, let's say, shock, that they've repressed all these negative things for so long, yet they do not go away and they get shocked. There's only one way to defeat the system or transcend all the problems with the system, and that's to make the system redundant. The problem with the system is a root problem in the mind of man. It has nothing to do with pollution or religion, although it stems from a state of mind. But the root of the problem is the mindset and the cognition of every single individual on this planet. Everyone lives in a state of emotion, a base state, an ego state, which needs to be transcended to even begin to hope that anything will change. Every other solution has been tried in the past, and every single solution has failed. We always end up back where we were because the root of the problem has never changed, and the root of the problem is the cognition of man, the current state of mind. Ego state of man is all about herdism and meism, not in the sense of individuality, but meism as in me the herd, who can assimilate the most amount of people into their own belief system and get the most followers, get the most likes, who gets the top of the food chain, so to speak. It's all about ego, meism and herdism. One must first rid themselves of all concerns for what other people think of them, what other people do to them emotionally and psychologically. basically have to stop giving a fuck about other people. Once you've done this, the next step would be to start offloading all beliefs that you have, because many, or should I say all beliefs, are just exactly that, they're belief. They have no basis in reality. You just assume that they are correct. You believe they are correct. There are no beliefs. There are only facts and lies. Once you offload all your beliefs, you will find that your mind is one step closer to transcending the tyranny of this system.